Hello, good evening, and welcome to another stream. Oh, I hear myself. Let me just quickly... Oh, well, at least I know that the microphone works. There we go. That was a little bit confusing. Yes, we're here with another leveling stream. Last time we did the whole story of the Loa and got to level 88. Impressive enough. We still have a holy quest going for like lore walking pretty much. And I said for myself that we want to...
I'm so glad you're here.
Still do lore walking for the elves and maybe the ethereals. I'm a little bit doubting on the ethereals. The Lich King I feel is cool but not so much needed right now. So I think we'll stick with the elves and maybe the ethereals. We'll see.
Let's talk
because the Loa is kind of one I hadn't planned for. I've already planned to do the ethereals, the elves and the Xalatath because those were the lore walkings available. But then the patch came and added the Loa thing. And like, hey, that's important to us, so we should definitely do that. Alright, so let us begin the whole recording. So hello and welcome to another Lore Walker episode here in Quel'Thalas. Learning from the past is our current quest, and last time...
How have you been?
Hey there, I've been waiting for someone to come along.
Until our next adventure.
So last time we basically had the story of the Loa, the various troll Loa. We learned a lot about from that. We did the story of Xalatath earlier, that was one of the first ones. So now we should probably move to the story of the elves, it's important. And then maybe we'll handle the ethereal one as well. I am not so sure. Originally this whole holy quest that we have right here was planned to just take along like Xalatath, elves and the ethereals. But then the Loa thing came along in a new patch, so that sort of... you know, change that up a bit, so it's game free. The Lich King, as cool as it is... oh dear, the dog is making a loud barking mess. One moment. Okay, brought the dog with me into the room so she doesn't get as screamy and panicky. Right then. Yes, let's go and tackle the story of the elves. Because as I said, Lich King, cool story, not really relevant to the things we're doing at the moment.
See you later. Lore Walker Cho, isn't this one of your favorite stories?
Ah, now he comes
you
along.
You can handle this one.
I was wondering how they would handle that.
Thousands of years ago, a group of high-born night elves were exiled by their druidic kin for practicing forbidden arcane magic. These high elves sailed to the Eastern
Highborn, to be
Kingdom,
precise.
where they founded the nation of Goudaha.
Well, there were some reasons behind all that,
Their
but
civilization stood the Sunwell, a font of arcane power that sustained their people and fueled their sorcery. Though they warred with the neighboring Amani trolls, the High Elves
Yeah, they
enjoyed
bastards.
many millennia of relative peace and prosperity. But that came to an end. Arthas and his army of the undead marched upon Goudaha.
so he comes along after all. And one more second. One more moment. Okay, what I miss? Yeah, Arthas and stuff. Okay.
Hello.
Right, okay, some questions. Yeah, I feel like there was like a little bit, like less about the Highborn. Let's ask more about that. As much as the tree sheds its leaves when shaken, so too have the elves been scattered across Azeroth. Each have fallen and flurried in their time, dancing and twirling with the winds of change. Tell me more about the Highborn. The Highborn were upper class of Night Elf society. While many Night Elves had an aptitude for arcane magic, the title was reserved for Queen Azshara's preferred elite, those who had earned her favor. It was their reckless use of magic that earned the attention of the Burning Legion and caused the War of the Ancients and then eventually the Sundering. While many Highborn sank into the sea with Queen Azshara, some managed to escape and live amongst their kin. These were the elves who, as I mentioned, were eventually exiled for insisting on practicing arcane magic even when it was forbidden. Yeah, so there was some background to
Tread
their whole
lightly.
exile.
How does today find
And
you?
I have more questions. Tell me more about this Sunwell. We do look really sexy in our new armor, gotta say. The Sunwell is a font of mystical power that has empowered the High Elves for generations. It's hard that the well was created by It is said that the well was created by Davramar Sunstrider, using a stolen vial of the water from the original Well of Eternities. That even the smallest amount could produce such results, the original well was powerful beyond imagining. Unfortunately, although the Sunwell was a great boon upon the High Elves, it also had a price. So many years bathed in the power of the Sunwell gradually caused the elves to become addicted to its energies. Anything that happened to the Sunwell was also reflected in its people. When it disappeared, its people would eventually endure the consequences as well.
Every good story needs a
Look,
hero.
why is it interrupted? That's annoying. So, Highborn Quel'Tha. Yeah, let's ask about Quel'Tha Lost, where we are. Quel'Tha Lost was eventually the second settlement founded by the Highborn. The first was Tirisfol Glade, which they abandoned when the Highborn moved north and discovered the forested area they live in today. Their leader, Davramar Sunstrider, created the Sunwell there, the Highborn version of the Well of Eternity. sometimes known as the Land of Eternal Spring. The kingdom was magically bathed in eternal springtime. Indeed, every branch, tree and river in Quel'Thalas holds an elegant beauty suggesting it was crafted by an expert artisan. And apparently, that always interrupts it. So, tell me more about the blood elves.
Jade Serpent guide you.
Yep, and we teleport somewhere.
The Blood Elves took their name in remembrance of their fallen kin, to ensure that they are never forgotten.
Okay, I hear fireworks. Wonder where that comes from. Oh well.
We have made many sacrifices.
Long as the southern wall separates Quel'Thalas from the once great kingdom of Lordaeron, we did not believe that anyone could breach it. That overcome the consequence was our undoing. When the Scourge arrived, the gates was not conquered by force, it was willingly opened by a traitor. Though caught unaware, every fast rider, soldier and magister in the area rushed to the defense of our homelands. Very few of them returned home. The gates now stand as a memorial to their name.
We can aid our travels.
Okay, Lor'themar is coming with us with his very long blade. His fancy outfit.
Every year, a champion of the Sindorai is asked to light lamps in Quel'Thalas. Each lamp holds a memory of events that should be forever preserved.
I think this might have been a quest in the old Burning Crusade Ghostlands. Right, so here we begin. Lighting it at the gate. And there's a placard here. In honor of those whose blood was shed to secure the survival of our people. Though the eternal sun may set on our darkest day, it rises again with the coming dawn.
This is where the end began. My company was patrolling the forests near Zulaman when we received word of the Scourge invasion.
I do not
We were
remember
wholly
this as a
unprepared for
quest
what
we
we
did,
encountered.
so maybe it's new.
Quel'Thalas had enjoyed years of idyllic peace, and suddenly, we were facing death itself. I lost my eye in that battle, and would have lost my life were it not for Haldoran. Words cannot describe the devastation our people suffered that day. That any of us survived to tell the tale is a miracle. One that we cannot afford to waste.
Neat, I want to have a look at him. See if we can see his... yeah, I guess that's a fake eye he has there. Because the other is more glowy. He also has a beard, which is cool.
The eternal sun still guides us.
And now we walk their path.
The beauty of Eversong endures.
Arthur's cut through the land itself to get to the Sunwell. The Dead Scar, the constant reminder of that desecration. Where it starts is where our first line of defense attempted to hold the Scourge at bay. It's where the first blood was spilled. It was a slaughter. Take the lantern to the base of the Dead Scar and use it to light, its lights to reveal the memories of what happened there.
Aldiel Shalar.
Right, off to the Dead Scar, which we don't really see anymore in the new Quel'Thalas. Bit of a shame. Is this the right way? Not sure this is the right way. It's not. No. It's the way out. But we have to get in. You know what? Let's ride on our deathly mart. Yeah, he gets on his chocobo chicken. Dog. Shut the fuck up. Okay, once I'm in location, I have to check out why the dog is freaking out again. And I apologize for such a disrupted stream. The situation not exactly ideal. So, one moment. Okay. Hopefully that'll solve the issue. There is copper. Do we mine copper? No. We actually have to over here. You know what? Fine. For old time's sake. Well, I do get some experience of it. So, actually, let's grab that source of copper as well. It's on the way, apparently, anyway. Oh, here it is. Already I have a nice thing here. Ooh. Okay, do I kill these things? Yes. Right, bell time.
I do not have a target. I am out of range.
Yeah, that's a lot of dead. They're actually doing some solid damage here. Oh. Actually, there's some text going on here. So Arthur says, "Enough! I will not be delayed any longer by this pointless rebel. Stand tall, brothers and sisters. We must hold the line to reinforcement life for Quelth and us." Ranger Verona. Oh, we have to fight here. Okay.
Serve as Regent Lord.
Monster, you will never reach the Sunwell. The Ranger General will stop you. Someone says to Arthas. Who do we speak with here? Not sure who we're supposed to be speaking with. So here's a thing. The quest
The
complete,
rebuilding
but
continues.
don't quite see who I'm supposed to be handing this quest into. Oh, now it is. Okay. Hello there, Lord Famar.
I greet you on behalf of Silvermoon.
Lord Famar stands quiet for a moment. Lord Bendel Fallen Morin Aminor. Sure, that man.
Baladash Malanore.
You know I don't understand what you're saying to me, right? The Ranger General fell just east of Fairbreeze village, where she was holding the line to protect the civilians as they retreated to the Silvery Moon. If it wasn't enough for her, our people would number even less than we do now. Shine the lantern upon the battlefield and witness her forces ultimately broke under Arthur's personal assault.
The light of the Sunwell be with you.
Aha, okay, and we're getting a ride for this one. Yup.
It is a grim path to walk, to be certain. Yet this path, these moments, they define what these elves have become. How they have been utterly changed. The Scourge left a trail of defiled land and corpses in their wake. Yet
Yep,
the elves
Deathscar.
still held hope that Ranger General Sylvanus Windrunner could stop this monster.
All to resurrect Kel'Thuzad. You know, in Warcraft 3, like the Sunwell was just like this little fountain item that you saw on the map. It's a lot more dramatic in World of Warcraft. Ah, here we go. I don't know what sort of poison we have in us, but it's okay.
You there, Fast Rider, man a ballista. Provide cover for the retreating civilians.
Hello again, Sylvanus. You're overexposed. So yeah, I guess we'll just kill things again. Oh no, actually man the ballistas. Okay. Sorry.
I require a target.
Yep. They pull me right back in. Every time I think I'm out of the war, they pull me right back in again. I am Edgelord. Let's see if I can extradite myself a little bit here. Because yeah, I don't think this is the way we're supposed to be fighting this. Heal up. No, please, stop it. I want to be on a ballista. There we go. Fire away! Fire, damn you, fire! I enjoy this. I like turret sections. Help? Okay then. Oh, some big boys back there. And a cutscene.
Take her. Run!
Look, Sylvanus, you should realize piercing weapons don't work well against the undead. You need blunt weapons. Everyone who knows that plays D&D. Please slashing is a little better. Once again, a lot more dramatic than it was in Warcraft 3. And so we got a Banshee Queen. Hey, Lord Famar.
The beauty of Eversong
The hell is
endures.
it infecting us? Something keeps hurting us. I don't know what it is. Oh well, seems to be gone. In the words of one of our more poetic retellings. Yeah, this is quite a poetic retelling, I will say that. As her defenses fell with anguish, she cried, Shindu Falana Sindorai. She was the true Ranger General until her last breath. May Silvermoon never forget her bravery in life.
As hard as they fought, there was no stopping the relentless march of Arthas and the Scourge.
See, now I
to
am
the
sort of
Sunvale.
tempted to do the Lich King thing again.
Greetings.
Yeah, I already know this line. We already asked all about that. So do please continue our story. What happened after Sylvanas fell? What happened after Sylvanas fell? Let's ask that first.
Eyes open. Always be learning.
Okay, where the fuck am I now? I think we had a snafu and I'm wrongly teleported somewhere again. This looks like old Silvery Moon. Am I supposed to go in here? Complete the Fall of the Sunwell scenario. I guess we have to do complete the Fall of the Sunwell scenario. Okay then. No real explanation here. Hold the line for against the Scourge. This is the high-ranking Magister. We must hold the... We've been betrayed from within. Defenders, hold the line here. We must not let these monsters reach the Sunwell. Okay. Getting a little bit overwhelmed, so I think we should start telling the bell.
I need to target something first.
That was effective. Elven Shamblers. Okay, so zombified citizens we're fighting here. Zombie
require
pocket
a
with
target.
spiders. Nerubian. Which will be undead spiders. Yeah, I can
cannot have a
figure a
target.
lot here. Stop rooting me!
I need to target something first.
points are getting a little bit low again. You have any potions or food?
I must get closer.
Oh, that's a bigger one. Okay. Bell toll time. And rage time. Okay, full butts. There we go. Oh, Office is also screaming things. Should probably
require
relate
a
this.
target.
Okay. Up. Office. Citizens of Quel'Thulas, I have given you ample opportunity to surrender, but you have stubbornly refused. Know that today your entire race and your ancient heritage will end. Cool story, bro. Doesn't seem to be happening. I actually have now for Astarion. Strike Office. Okay, hello Office. I'm gonna strike you. Death itself has come to him to claim the high home of the elves. Help.
Arthas
Help.
slaughtered our remaining forces and used the Sunwell to resurrect Kel'Thuzad as a powerful lich, corrupting its waters beyond salvation.
Oh, we don't
Our
get to see
people would have
that.
soon suffered the same fate had we remained linked to its magic. With a heavy heart, Prince Kael'thas decided to destroy the Sunwell.
The time has come. May the light of the sun guide us to the very end.
Sound
Okay.
of cannons. The Amani have landed on the shore. We must hurry.
Cut down enough undead for us to pass, and leave the rest for the trolls. That will buy us the time we need.
Okay, interesting two-way war. Oh, this isn't the Sunwell. That's the Sunwell.
What has he done?
It's a little bit greeny.
The soul of our people. Now a desecrated font of decay. It worsens with each sunrise.
Liadrin, guard the entrance. Let none pass.
Is that Lawfamar? Yeah, that's Lawfamar.
We shall hold the line until the very end. Salama a Shalanore.
Now we have Liadrin.
Hero,
Okay.
with me. Protect the Magisters at all costs. We must reach the Sunwell.
Okie dokie, man. By the way, I am not an Amani troll. Please don't kill me. See how I wear fancy elf stuff? Despite my reservation for doing so.
I need to target something first.
Okay,
I do not have a
help
target.
back. Okay, moving forward. That's not good. Not gonna toll the bell yet, because, yeah, maybe for this big boy, yeah. Okay, still some defenders up, apparently. Dum-dum-dum. It goes quite a bit more in depth on the whole Scourge attack on the Blood Elf. I did not expect that, because I feel the aftermath of things were actually more important there. But, oh well, this is at least part we sort of haven't seen before, because this was not at all covered very much in, in Warcraft 3. Yep. All standing back up again. Let's draw them to us. Good. Full blast mode. Learned that much experience from this so far now.
I need to target something first.
Can we get in here? Yes. Right, let's draw them all to us again. Not if I get feared apparently, that's annoying. Come on over. Belt all time. Oh, blasted fear. See, now I've wasted all my nice time for hammering.
I require a target.
Chunky!
I do not have a target.
Okay, are they all dead now? Gilthus, can you do your thing, please? You're at the Sunwell. I'm pretty sure we're not going to get closer to the Sunwell than this. Pretty much not deeper than this. Yeah, there we go. Defend the Magisters during the ritual.
The ritual appears to be working. Magisters, maintain your focus.
Let me guess. This is gonna form into Bone Storm, is it? Yes. Hello there, Bone Storm. Or a Bone Storm. I don't know if it's the Bone Storm or a Bone Storm. Gonna have to kill you, I'm pretty sure. Necrotic Sentinel, it's called. There, you're just called Bone Storm in my case. Gonna scream probably boss lines and such. So you are significantly weaker, I'm already noticing. So never mind, maybe you don't earn like the full glory of Bone Storm.
It
I
is
require
done.
a target.
Roma, teleport us to safety.
I guess we boomed the Sunwell. Complete the scenario for...
And so ends the most tragic saga in our people's history. Follow me, champion. It is time to return the lantern to Silvermoon.
Okie doke. Okay, I think I completed it now. Still unsure if it is old Silvermoon or new Silvermoon.
Always remember,
Pretty sure it's
that our
old.
people
Yeah,
are
that's
not
Scar,
defined
old
by
Silvermoon.
tragedy, but by our ability to overcome it. From the ashes of the past, we carry the flame of hope into the future.
Yeah, because I think this is basically, I guess this might be the Elf's Heritage Armor Quest or something.
I greet you on behalf of Silvermoon.
Region Lord takes the lantern from you. It is done.
It is my honor to present you with the
Yeah.
regalia of our greatest heroes. Bilono Silaru, Belore Dorai. Rise, champion of the Sindorai.
No, why did you teleport me back before I could get cool stuff? Yes, let's ask a bit more about Kael'thas then. Kael'thas Sunstrider was the only son of King Anastarius Sunstrider, but he was no mere prince. He was also an incredibly powerful mage, earning his place on the Council of Six, the remaining council of Dalaran. Indeed, much of the time he was spent in Dalaran. His time was spent in Dalaran. But when his father was killed in the Third War, Kael'thas found himself alone in his role as leader. With the Sunwell defiled, Kael'thas had no choice but to destroy it, and upon his return, Kael'thas gathered what remained of his people and named them Blood Elves in honor of their fallen brethren. Unfortunately, Kael'thas eventually fell down a darker path, all in the name of trying to save his people.
Jade Serpent guide you. Hello.
So that was that then.
How does today find you?
Despite all that, they have experienced, the Blood Elves continue to stand in the face of adversity. Together, they will hold strong against any who would threaten their people, or the Sunworld that forms the cornerstone of their culture.
Eyes open.
Without this Sunwell, the Blood Elves had to drain magic from other sources. But doing so ravaged their minds and bodies over time. Kael'thas knew that if they did not find a new source of magic, his people would be doomed. Going to desperate lengths, Kael'thas imprisoned a Naru, a being of pure light, and had his Magister siphon its holy power.
Yeah, that was when Blood Knights were
even
cool.
that did not prove enough. Kael'thas pledged the sacred Sunwell to the demonic Burning Legion in exchange for fell magic. Heroes of the Horde and the Alliance stormed the Sunwell and prevented the demons from summoning their dark masters.
I'm surprised he didn't like update the model a little bit with a newer model
then
of
A miracle
Jaden.
took place. The same Naru the Blood Elves had held captive sacrificed itself to cleanse and restore the Sunwell.
In a roundabout
Now,
way,
a
yes.
font of holy light, the Sunwell once again sustained the Blood Elves, ending their ill-fated quest for a new source of magic. Never again would they delve into dark sorcery or place the Sunwell in peril. But that vow would soon be put to the test.
Yeah, they became boring then.
Greetings.
Much as a tree. Yeah, we already had that. So, Children of the Void. The Void Elves are so strange. There's very little difference between a Void Elf and a Blood Elf, other than what they have chosen to wield. Yet to their former kin, they are an anathema. No longer considered Blood Elves at all, no longer welcome in their former home. Let us explore how and why this came to be.
The first elf to master the Void was cast out of Silvermoon. Perhaps unfairly. Valeria Windrunner.
Okay. We can see her, or
How does today find you?
so I guess we yes. Tell me of the void. Tell me then of the Void Elves.
Farewell.
was wondering what was going to happen. Old Silver Moon, once more. What's happened here? Will you stop? Rosalia.
A new Belore Delinar.
Okay, I don't quite know what's happening here.
Our enemies will fall.
Okay, giraffe fetish or something. Okay, hello, Lady Aldrin. The Regent Lord intends to show the first Arcanist Talisra our Sunwell. I do not know if he will allow Alaria Windrunner to attend the meeting, but we are invited to join them.
First Arcanist Talisra, and honored guests, welcome to Silver Moon.
It is a pleasure to visit your fine city at last. Thank you for extending the invitation, Regent Lord.
Please, call me Lorthamar. But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce another guest.
Oh, he's already
Lady
pimping.
Alaria Windrunner, a hero of Silvermoon's past.
An unexpected honor, Lady Windrunner. Silgrin told me of your courage during the campaign on Argus.
The honor is mine, First Arcanist.
Yes, so this is
I do not
after
mean to
Legion.
intrude upon your visit. Perhaps I should return another time.
Nonsense. Whatever you came to say, you may say in front of our guests.
As you wish. I come bearing an offer from High King Anduin
I had hoped your visit was motivated by a love for Silvermoon. Instead, you come at the behest of the Alliance's boy king. How disappointing.
Cutting words, Lorthamar.
Ooh, he is...
Are they yours, I wonder? Or has the dutiful ranger I
Catty.
knew become the mouthpiece of your war chief?
You doubt my words, yet how can we trust your own? Do you deny that the Lords of the Void whisper to you? Did you not surrender yourself to the shadows on Argus?
It seems
dear.
the offer I bring has been anticipated and spurned. Very well. But before I leave, I have one request. It has been 1,000 years since I set eyes upon the Sunwell. May I visit it once again?
I advise against it. We cannot trust that she will not...
Whatever she has become, Alaria is a daughter of Quel'Thalas. I will not deny her pilgrimage to our most sacred site.
Well,
First Arcanist,
remade sacred
you
site.
and your retinue would be welcome to join us.
I would consider it an honor to see the Sunwell, Lorthamar. And I prefer that my friends call me Talisra.
Yeah, they
Bravo.
fucking...
Kindly open the way for us. Please, follow me.
Alright, so remember the Sunwell scenario. Scenarios inside scenarios.
The sense of power is palpable. As potent as the Nightwell, but of a different nature.
The Sunwell was corrupted by our enemies, but a Naru's sacrifice purified its waters. Now, the essence of the light sustains us.
The Sunwell has changed, but its beauty remains.
Then there was also like a little girl that was an embodiment of the Sunwell and such involved that it was very complicated and weird. Okay.
How can I
To
help?
speak with someone?
Stay back!
Oh.
Use every weapon.
What is happening? This is why I demanded that Umbric and his radicals be exiled. Anyone who treats with the Void is a danger to the Sunwell.
Okay.
Power is out
Is
there.
it? They don't seem that
We
frightening.
need to cleanse this corruption before the well is lost.
Silgrin, Valtois, aid the Regent Lord.
I do not have a target.
I guess it's a little bit more now.
target something first.
I'm guessing this is another percentage thing? Yes, it is.
I do not have a target.
The vessel has been found.
Hello there.
It wants the Sunwell.
Are you sure about that? Maybe he just likes boats. Oh well, either or, we still smack his head in.
Something seeks to open a rift into the chamber. If it comes through, we may lose the Sunwell.
I can close the rift, but I need help.
Tell us what to do, and we will lend our strength.
The door opens. Yes.
I think Nether Prince is actually an
Suit our
Ethereal.
needs. You only delay the inevitable.
Now focus your power on
I
mine.
will yet have my prize.
The Sunwell is secure. Your aid was invaluable, Thalyssra. And yours, champion.
Guards!
Thank you.
Seize this saboteur.
I will not be taken prisoner in my own homeland.
Enough! You will leave at once, Illyria. Accident or no, your presence poses a danger to Quel'Thalas. Go back to Stormwind. Silvermoon is no longer your home.
As you command, Regent Lord. For now.
Ooh, bitter.
I regret you had to witness that exchange, Thalyssra. This is not how I planned your visit to unfold.
On the contrary, this conflict has demonstrated your dedication to your people. I can see that the Horde has allowed you to uphold your traditions, something that is very important to us.
We gain strength from our allies, but we have not lost who we are.
Suramar will always be our home. But some among my people wish to venture out into the world.
I guess next we get
claim
to
our place in
learn about
Azeroth once again. To do that,
of the
we
Nightborn.
need allies.
The Horde offers
Nightborn
that
are
to
cool.
you, First Arcanist. Join us. The gates of Silvermoon stand open to you.
On behalf of the Nightborn, I accept your proposal. From this day forth, Suramar fights for the Horde.
Yeah, so this was the recruitment
Excellent.
thing for
Lady
Night
Leandra,
Elves as allied
please
race.
return to Orgrimmar and tell the War Chief the good news.
It will be my pleasure, Regent Lord. I will meet you in Silvermoon, champion.
Okay, I guess we use this to teleport out.
I answer to the light.
That was not wholly expected. Not wholly
It
expected.
was
Somewhat
an
expected.
accident, but it gave Romath all he needed to oust Umbric and the Void Elves from Silvermoon, and send Alaria to find Umbric on her own.
Greetings.
Okay, anything new here? Yeah, maybe tell us about the Naru that keeps getting mentioned. I feel like there are things that should be mentioned earlier. As the Naru, they are difficult to explain. They do not come from this world, and I'm afraid I know little of their origins. But the easiest way to explain the Naru is that they are expressions of the holy light, sentient beings of holy energy. Their closest allies are the Draenei. Long ago, when the Eredar were approached by Sargeras on their homeworld of Argus, the prophet Velen had a vision of that something was awry. Praying for help, his prayers were answered by the Naru, who offered to take Velen and any like-minded Eredar to safety. With the aid of the Naru, these Aratars fled their worlds, eventually renaming themselves the Draenei, the exiled ones. The Naru and the Draenei have been inseparable ever since.
Tread lightly. Hello.
And yes, what do we have more? Tell me about Illyria Sunrider or tell me about Illyria? Let's first hear about, tell me about Illyria Windrunner. Illyria Windrunner, one of the 3 infamous Windrunner sisters. As the eldest, Illyria was expected to one day hold the title of Ranger General, yet she turned down the duty, suggesting her sister Sylvanas may serve the role instead. Illyria far preferred being assigned to the borders of the kingdoms and beyond. In due time, she and her beloved Toralian joined the Army of the Light in their fight against the Burning Legion. It was during this time that she met the Locust Walker, a mysterious figure who taught her how to use the Void. Well, yes. In due time was also, after going through the Dark Portal and the world exploding and then being sent into the Twisting Nether and such. A lot happened before they joined the Army of the Light, I'm sure. This dismayed Turlian, who was a paladin wholly devoted to the light. Yet Illyria would not be swayed. Today she is a formidable master of the void, determined to protect our world at all costs.
Every good story needs a hero.
And let's hear more about Darkan Drakthir. Darkan Drakthir, a traitor to the core. Darkan was a magister of Quel'Thalas, but his ambition and ego drove his actions down the dark path. He was consumed with the study of forbidden magic and obsessed with the Sunwell. When Arthur's Manethil arrived during the Third War, Darkan welcomed his blessed lord with open arms. He gave Arthur the key to bypass Quel'Thalas' defenses, allowing Arthur and the Scourge passage to the Sunwell. Darkan then attempted to betray Arthas and was swiftly killed in response. Despite this, Darkan seems to have slipped past the bindings of death more than once. The last resurrection ended with his beheading, however, so perhaps he is gone for good.
Farewell.
I do not see that as such an assurance. Alright, let's now tell me about Illyria, even though you just did that. The Ghostlands.
This was once Eversong Forest, a place of unbridled beauty. Windrunner Spire, my family home, stands not far from here. These woods once brought such joy to me and my sisters. To see them like this fills my heart with sorrow.
Sad. Complete the Void Elf quest. Okay. Alright, so just proceed. And Talk has decided to go cast attention again.
This sanctum was once a testament to my people's mastery of the arcane. Now, it is but a ruin.
Yep. That's what happens to everything. We're very edgy now. Is there a teleporter here that we have to use? Is there a book? I do see a spot here. Is it here? No. Ah, this book. Okay.
Our void experiments are proceeding well. I am certain we are on the cusp of a breakthrough, despite Ramath's small-minded protests. The Grand Magister must understand that this power is crucial to the defense of Silvermoon. Never again shall the Sindori fall prey to our enemies. Unfortunately, it seems our research has reached an impasse. I believe there is knowledge at the Andilian estate that will springboard us forward.
The Andilian estate?
Apparently I don't need to voice this.
Yes, I remember it. Come, champion.
Okay, that's over there, down there. Okay, let's ride the Death Mount. Oh, and she's a void chicken. Oh, cool. Void chicken, void chicken, void chicken. Hey, we can mine here again. Mine, 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 mine. Who knows, maybe we get a crafting mission somewhere down the line still. Though by now we really have moved out of classic, even with level scaling we've moved out of classic leveling range of equipment, so really can't be that much of use, but who knows. Oh, there is actually someone here.
Yes.
Hello. Apprentice Vorel. You don't see too many apprentices around these parts, do you? I'm beginning to think this is because the Magister gives us all the dangerous work they'd rather not do themselves.
Shorel Aran.
This place looks like it has been ransacked, but perhaps Umbric left behind a clue.
Alright, let's read the book here.
It seems we are not the first of our people seeking to harness the void. I have found notebooks belonging to one whose very name is a curse. Darkhan Drathir. It was Drathir's betrayal that allowed Arthas to corrupt the Sunwell and left our kingdom in ruins. For the first time, I see why Romoth opposes our course of study. Nevertheless, I believe this knowledge can be used for good. The bulk of Drathir's research was conducted at Dawnstar Spire. That is where we must go.
Umbric risks much. He follows in the footsteps of treachery. Let us hope this obsession has not led to his downfall. Come, we must make our way to Dawnstar Spire.
Okay, apologies for the interruption. So, to the Dawnspire estate we go. Because Darkhan Drathir was involved. That's what I got at least out of this. Oh, we can fly about.
What news?
No, thank you,
The
Alaria. I want to
shadows
fly
can
about.
be an
Darkhan Drathir's betrayal did more than leave the kingdom in ruins. He was responsible for every murder committed by Arthas and the Scourge.
I don't think that was at all happened in Warcraft 3, but
There were more corpses than survivors. An incomprehensible, horrifying number. Little wonder that the elves were leery of anything Darkhan had studied. And of anyone that would willingly choose to study it as well.
Yeah, because he is kind of evil McEvil man. Right,
This place resonates with power. Tread carefully.
What you say? Oh shit! Okay, let's walk carefully. Guessing we have to go up, yeah, according to the map we do at least. This feels like a trap.
Umbric is a dedicated scholar.
It's not a trap yet.
But his tenacity turned him and his followers into exiles.
Okay, nothing here yet. Ah, baby crying. Guess we have to go up further. Yes, he is attended to. Okay, let's read this book.
Drathia's quest for power led him to seek the fragments of an ancient world, one teetering on the brink of the void itself.
Interesting.
His note said it existed within a rift in the very fabric of reality. He never found this place, but I have succeeded where he failed. The way will soon be open to us. Drathir believed this rift held an ancient object of unspeakable might. Perhaps this will be the key that allows us to gain control over the shadows.
Based on these notes, I believe I can reopen the passage to this world he spoke of. Let me see.
Okay, that's fancy. I guess we go down the black hole. No, first we actually have to chat with her. Okay.
Use every weapon at your disposal.
Umbric methods are a bit cavalier, but he seems competent. We must get him before things become too dangerous. Umbric and his blood elves were cast out of their homes for their pursuits of understanding. This rift will take us to their current location. I hope we're not too late to help them.
We are ready to proceed. Stay on your guard, champion. We do not know what we might find inside.
Probably like blacky, spooky, ghosty things that we see everywhere when you're dealing with Shadow.
There, up ahead. That must be Umbric.
Hello, Mon. And Void Warlock. I've been working years to comprehend the power the Void might provide. Now I'm on the cusp of understanding. What is this place?
Magister Umbric, I am Illyria Windrunner.
Illyria Windrunner? How did... My, what an unexpected honor. My people and I heard tales of what transpired on Argus. As you might imagine, we have a keen interest in your interaction with the Darkened Naru.
Another time, perhaps. This champion and I have been searching for you. We knew of your exile from Silvermoon and felt we shared common ground.
Indeed. Like you, We believe the void can be used to defend life rather than consume it. We have made great progress, Lady Windrunner.
So yeah,
but many mysteries remain. Take this cube, for instance. It is an ancient device, perhaps even predating life on Azeroth.
Oh, so you can put drinks
Seems
on
to
it.
have been locked, and we cannot yet open it.
Careful, Umbric. Answers to such mysteries often come at a price. Look out!
At last. The future I foresaw.
Ah, yes, that guy again.
Pass. Thank you for opening the way.
Show yourself! Who are you?
Names are of little consequence. A more interesting question is, what shall you become? My people were reshaped by the void, stripped of the limitations of flesh. We offer you the same gift.
Yeah, so they are ethereals.
Resist the whispers, Umbric. This gift you are offered is little more than enslavement.
We need healing, so I'm going full mode on this creeping void.
Feel the power
Surprisingly
pulling
strong.
to me, changing me.
Come, champion. We must stop this transformation before my people are lost.
Okay, what do I do? Go over there. Okay.
Even shattered as it is, this place echoes with the whispers of the great ones who were slain.
I require a target.
Oh, well, she's strong.
This world.
Dark forces surge through these ashen stones.
Too far away.
No wonder the ethereals were drawn here.
Yeah. It's very
I
dodgy.
need to target something first. I do not have a target.
Guess we just kill things. And avoid the black holes, because they kind of suck you up. They suck you in a bad way, man.
I must get closer.
He's very lethal. Let's draw a few more of these swords to us.
The Dark Ones demand your end.
Oh, heal.
Too far away.
Okay, after this bunch, we should have it completed.
We are
I
on
am
the
out of
same
range.
side, Windrunner. No matter what that traitor has taught you.
Your masters will not enslave me, Ethereal. Nor will they claim my brothers and sisters. That vortex up ahead pulses with power. Let us investigate, champion.
So this one. Okay,
This
investigating.
void storm is a conduit. A doorway that must be closed.
Why do you resist? You stand on the threshold of a grand destiny.
And yeah, it's killing again till the percentage bar is up. Okay.
Pity you remain defiant. The patience of the masters is vast, but not infinite.
Fun guy.
A minor setback. What is in motion cannot be undone. Surely you see this.
There. Derzan is using those forges to draw in power. We must break his hold on Umbric's people.
I wonder if the Void Storm is going to look much like this.
Awaken what you are meant to be.
No. These people are not yours. They are not lost.
I require a target.
Alaria's pretty lethal with that bow when it comes to damage.
Do you not see what we offer? The majesty of chaos, the glory of infinite hunger.
Chaos is another realm,
Why do
dude.
you fight your destiny, Windrunner? Join me and rule by my side.
I see through your lies, Derzan. So will the others.
Yeah, you're pretty obvious, you know.
So be it. Your death is regrettable, but necessary.
I think that's the last one. Ah, there's another Prince Derzan. Are we going to kick his ass? I hope so. Because he is unbelievably edgy.
I need to target something first. I do not have a target.
Bye there, little ones. So you have to die. But I don't like purpley things, apparently.
I require a target.
Okay, I'm just gonna do this because these worms keep showing up.
Freedom. I offer strength. Cast off your mortal shackles.
Ah, yeah, here it goes again.
The transformation incomplete. Must be finished.
Aha, sure, man. The only thing that will be finished here is you.
I need to target something first.
Illyria, champion. My people are free, but we have been changed. And the voices.
Derzan tried to tear away your mortality, to make you like him, a slave to his hunger. But your fate is still your own, Umbric. I can teach you to quiet the whispers, to make the shadows serve you, instead of you serving them.
Wherefore leave the wild elemental.
My arrogance was nearly our undoing. I dabbled with powers far beyond my control. If you will train us, Illyria, we will follow where you lead.
I sense the powers at your command. They are considerable. You would make valuable allies of the Alliance.
Yeah, and that's how you get allied race voice
Silvermoon
elves.
turned its back on us long ago. Today, we are reborn, and it is fitting that we walk a new path. From this day forth, the Alliance has our loyalty.
And in turn, I pledge to aid you on your journey. Our champion and I will inform High King Rin of this news.
I don't think I
Then
want to speak with
will
High
return,
King Rin.
so that we can begin your training.
Don't think he liked me too much.
It will take some time for us to adjust to our new forms. We look forward to your return, Lady Windrunner. And Champion, you have our deepest thanks.
Okie dokie. Can we leave now? I assume there's some teleportation thing to get out of here. Is that it? How do we leave? Maybe we just need to speak with one of them.
What news?
No, doesn't seem to be a chatty thing. I don't go down the hole. Nice skybox though. How do I leave here? Okay, I'll just figure out how to leave here and be right with you, and I'll take a break because dog needs attention again. So back in a moment. Oh shit, what the fuck, what the fuck? I leave things and apparently they'll just end up in... Use every prick! I must survive! There's a Lord Walker Cho! I nearly died, you old bastard!
Greetings.
Yeah, I completed your thing.
You?
Actually, let's cancel that
Eyes
one.
open. Always be learning.
Yes. Tell me more about that place where I couldn't leave till Telgor was late for something. A strange place that I know little about, but I will share what I do know. The rift's existence was first discovered by Goudaha IV while he studied the Void. Although he made the discovery, Darkhan was never able to open a way to it. Years later, Magister Umbrix and his followers would gain access to this realm. What they found were the remains of an ancient world, long ago broken by a terrible, powerful being. The world's destruction left a shattered fragment teetering on the brink of the void, but where Umbric and his followers settled in order to study the void.
Jade Serpent guide you.
Yeah, so kind of what we already know. And let's ask more about the void. It is difficult to speak of the void. It is a cosmic force that defies understanding, yet this is known. The light and the void contradict each other in nature, yet it seems they are bound together on a scale we can scarcely comprehend. The two cannot exist without each other. Beyond that, we understand very little. It's a source of a terrible power, yet that power is wielded and used by most effectively if mastered. Aleria Windrunner, Magister Umbric, and Rendorai have shown us this. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare to edit together. Okay. One must wonder, however, power seldom comes without a price. What price do the Void Elves pay? Only they know the answer.
Tread lightly. Hello.
Let's complete the Togol's Rift thing. And so ends the tale of how the Void Elves joined the Alliance, and how you nearly got your ass kicked in. Yeah, this is not cool, man. Their control over the Void swung the odds in our favor in several battles. Some fear the use of the Void, but I believe Umbric and Hilaria have a unique perspective on things. They are both aware of the forces attempting to control and manipulate us. It's an important lesson for us all to remember. Are the decisions we make our own, or are we being twisted by an unseen hand?
Eyes open.
And so the elves of Goudaha stand divided. The Blood Elves, knowing the risk of pursuing power, safeguard the Sunwell at all costs. Meanwhile, the Void Elves, who refuse to let fear hinder their quest for knowledge, have been exiled from their home.
Yeah, and so we end up in
Ironic
Alliance
that
Town.
they should suffer the same fate as their high elven predecessors, cast out for practicing forbidden magic. Can either side be blamed? Is it reckless to study that which might harm us, or misguided to turn against those who do? I suppose time will tell. One thing is certain, however. Despite its long history, the saga of Goudaha is far from over.
Okay, ominous.
Hello.
Yeah, we already had that. Let's complete the Children of the Void. What little we know of the Void tells us that that trying to master it is an exercise in futility. Yet there are those with the strength to try, and perhaps we look upon them too harshly for making the effort.
Every good story leads.
Thank you for listening to my tale, friend.
That was all. There's a lot more to be said about the elves than just that, than the Void Elves and the Blood Elves. There's also the whole matter of how the Blood Elves limited, very limited. Okay, and we only gotten a little bit of experience from that. Not too successful, I think. Let's look at the equipment we got. A Defender's Longsword. This is a little better than what we got. It's the same look though. Okay. And what's the other one? Sun Soul Leg Plates. Yeah, pretty much we got the same thing except better, so might as well put it on. Alright, well this wasn't that successful. Should we do the ethereal still?
It's been so long. Until our next adventure.
Let us, I will actually, because we've already been going thanks to disruptions, I will probably organize another stream real soon, and then we'll do the ethereals, and then we'll consider the whole lore walking completed. So, till the next one, bye bye.